In this one, we need to write a Python program that will print this sentence that is commonly written as a punishment, but we will actually make a twist. We should print it 100 times, and we should make 8 different random looking typos on each iteration. Okay, so let's try that. First, I'm going to copy the sentence here. Just this one. I'm going to store it in a sentence variable. Oh, okay. Now, what we need to do is we need to first define a function that will handle this. I'm going to call it make typos. It will have a sentence of type string as input. And since we're going to print everything in the console, I'm going to return none. What the easiest way to do this is to actually iterate through a range of 100 numbers, so just to have 100 iterations, and then for each iteration we go through the string and randomly change one of the characters, 8 of the characters. And to change it, we can actually make a random sample of the ASCII codes for the alphabet. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to write a list, ASCII letters, and this is going to contain all the numbers, the ASCII codes for the alphabet, and these are lowercase and uppercase letters. I already looked this up, so the uppercase letters start from 65 up to 90, and to include 90, I'm going to add 91 as the in the range. So I'm going to make this a range and then convert it into a list. And to this list, I'm going, and this is ASCII with double I. I'm going to add then the lowercase letters, which is going to be a range from 97 up to 123 without including 123. Okay, so we have the list of ASCII codes. Now I'm going to make a for loop just to iterate 100 times. And I'm going to convert the sentence into a list of characters, so just a list of single characters. So sentence list. This is because a string is immutable in Python. So if we want to change some character at some index, we cannot do it in a string, but we can do it in a list, and then we can convert the list back into a string by performing a join. This is pretty easy. Just convert this sentence into a list. Now we want the typos to be at random. So I'm going to get some indices for the typos by doing a random dot sample, and for that I'm going to need to import the random module. So if I do random.sample and I just give it a range, the range is going to be of the length of the sentence, and then I want 8. So I want a sample of 8 numbers out of the range of the length of the sentence. So this will give me random indices from the sentence, and it will give me 8 of those. Now I'm going to iterate through typo indices, and I'm going to change that element with that index in the list into a random. So I'm going to choose. So I'm going to use the CHR to convert the ASCII code into a character, and I'm going to take a random choice from the ASCII letters. Okay. And in the end, I just want to print and join the sentence list back into a string. Okay, let's try this out. I'm going to run this as a script. So as always, if name equals main, I'm going to call the function, make typos with the sentence that we provided. Okay, let's run it. This is going to be P-1.34. I have to activate numlog. Okay. Okay, this is not working. There's something going wrong. Oh, okay. In the join, we need to join the sentence list. So it's just printing the original sentence. I'm going to run it again. Okay. And if you look at it now, you'll see that it's printing pretty much the sentence, but with some 8 random typos. Okay, and that's it for this exercise.